You should just get a holiday home here now. Hey, get over it and just come and live here for a while.
Okay, great. How are you doing this morning?
We very, very good. Lovely to have you.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy performing for South African audiences?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
The fans look great. I was here about a year and a half ago, so every time I come out, they come out in droves, and they love what I do, and I love what they do. I love the screaming, the singing along with me. I just love it. It's
That's
great.
Absolutely amazing. Your career now, you're still performing a lot all over the world?
I'm still performing a lot, in the States as well as overseas a lot.
Yeah. And in terms of albums that you're working on, are you bringing out anything new?
Well, I'm working on a new album now.
Fantastic.
I think the title, I'm going to name the title is going to be called Dress to Impress.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that. Hopefully I'll have that album out by the first of the year, or maybe the latter part of the year.
That's amazing. Dress to Impress.
Dress to Impress.
Will you be performing any new songs at your concert, or is it something you're going to keep back?
I'm going to keep it under wraps right now. But basically, I'm going to just do the old songs, the ones that people know, the Twisters, the Nobodies, the How Deep Is Your Love, the Make It Last Forever. So
you're going to bring out all of the old favorites for this concert?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you met Robert Gumede as yet? Have you had the opportunity to meet him?
I'm going to meet him in a minute.
Oh, you're going to meet him in a minute?
Yeah.
The man is bringing you out for your birthday, his birthday party.
Hopefully he's a fan, so I'm a fan of what he's doing for the community. He's giving back at his 50th birthday, so definitely giving back. And I'm a big fan of people who love to give back.
Fantastic. Yeah. What are some fond memories that you've had here in South Africa with some of your concerts?
Oh, man. Every memory has been a good one for me. Every time I perform, the people come out, they scream, they yell, they enjoy the music. So I think, I think my first time here, which was in the early 90s.
Yeah.
When I saw the people come out, and I thought I was coming to perform in a theater. Yeah. And I realized I was performing in a big stadium. And it blew my mind that I had so many fans in South Africa. So I think that was my fondest memory.
Yeah, and especially in the early 90s.
Because, definitely.
In South Africa's history, was a very troublesome time. That was the changeover in South Africa. So we weren't used to getting international acts coming out here.
It was phenomenal, and I loved it. And after that time, I always wanted to come back.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. So what else have you been doing? Besides your music work, because that's not all what you do. You've got a CV that just it gets longer and longer.
I have a dating site.
A dating site?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't read that about you.
No, I have a dating site. It's called TrueLoveMeets.com.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have that. I have a book out called Make It Last Forever, The Do's and the Don'ts.
Yeah.
I'm doing, like I said, I have a syndicated radio show in the States. I'm in about 50-something markets in the States, so I'm definitely doing whatever, everything and anything I can do.
Okay, so I want to talk about this dating site. Why a dating site? What made you go and do that?
I've sung a lot of love songs.
So you're the expert in love. So
that's what people say. People have had a lot of babies off my music. So.
Okay, yeah, a lot of babies off of Keith Sweat's music. So, Keith Sweat's going to make you sweat. We won't go there. All right, we still got some children. We got some children watching.
No point intended.
Exactly. So it works very well. This dating website.
Yeah, it works great. People look at me as the relationship king. I can put relationships together. That's what they say.
Excellent. Yeah. Obviously, it's only for Americans that want to be on the dating site.
No, it's for anybody ever. It's international.
It's an international site?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
I'm married, so I'm not going to be visiting your site.
If you have some friends that are not married.
I've got some friends that I know would love to visit that site, however.
Right. It's TrueLoveMeets.com.
Okay, well, there you go, everyone. So if you're looking, Keith Sweat's got a dating website. But more importantly, it's this weekend that I think is really going to leave a lasting impression in Nelspruit.
Definitely.
And the nice thing about this is because, whenever international acts, they always play in the big major cities. Mm-hmm. And the smaller cities never tend to get the big acts. So
that's true.
Nelspruit, here you go, Keith Sweat, on a platter, courtesy of Robert Gumede. It's his birthday this Saturday, and it's free of charge. What time do you begin?
Well, It's going to be so many acts. Hopefully I can hit the stage by 8 o'clock. But if not, we'll see. Whatever time I hit the stage, it's going to be a good.
Fantastic. Bringing out all the favorites. Right. Thank you so much for coming in. It's an absolute pleasure having you here and popping in just to have a short conversation with us. Keith Sweat speaking to us here on Morning Live ahead of his concert. It's happening this weekend in Nelspruit at the stadium there. There are lots of other local acts that are also going to be a part of this free concert. This is all in celebration of Robert Gumedi's 50th birthday. So thanks again to Keith for coming into studio. Let's get you the news bulletin, but before we get into that, we'll leave with some music from Keith Sweat.
Come on, everybody.